During the game, cheer your team on in a positive manner. This is a zero-tolerance facility, and this will be enforced. Good luck to both teams.
Good day, everybody. Championship Sunday, Prior Lake versus Eau Claire. 12-minute periods. Looks like Holmberg, Marchessault, Mattias, excuse me, not Holmberg, Plasinski on that draw. Schneider up to Plasinski. He's got Marchessault and Mattias. Nice sharp pass up to Mattias. Centering pass. Plasinski goes for it. The goalie smartly wipes that one to the side. Nash, Marchessault controls, loses the puck to Eau Claire. Mattias now battles in the corner. Eau Claire comes up with it. Plasinski takes a chop, breaks up the play. Prior Lake still in their offensive zone. Eau Claire gets it clear. Schneider back, he chips it to Plasinski. Plasinski to Mattias. Back the other way for Eau Claire. Poke checked away by Holmberg, now on the ice with Beckstrom and Loving. Holmberg backhands it up for Beckstrom. Beckstrom tries to chip it around the boards, but loses it to Eau Claire. Loving controls, gets it clear, loses it to Eau Claire. Eau Claire enters the offensive zone. Fans on a dumping attempt. Russ now controls. I know. Loving now enters the zone. Makes one nice move, shot off the side of the net. Eau Claire takes possession. He faces down Wangan. Wangan breaks up that play. Stark now controls. He gets to Beckstrom. Beckstrom tries to pass through Eau Claire's legs. That goes down for an icing. Stoppage at 9:19 in the first, 0-0. Claire shot just wide. Pass attempt. Off target. Bermel battles for the puck. Gregory with the clearing attempt. But can't clear the zone. Prior Lake gets a clear for an offsides. Eau Claire, neutral zone faceoff. Gregory on the draw. His forward partners, Kubish and Bermel. Schneider controls behind the net of the Prior Lake goaltender. Vermel controls. Kubish racing hard to catch up to him. Makes it all the way to the net. Backhand attempt just off the net. Grade A opportunity. Brust now collects the puck at the blue line to hold his own. Gets it deep. Backhand pass, centering pass. Prior Lake still trying to battle, but they do hold the zone. Stark held the zone there, but then Eau Claire does get a clear. Brust now controls in the neutral zone. He chips it up to a waiting defender for Eau Claire as they turn back the other way off the rush through the neutral zone. Pancratz with a chop to break up that play. Prior Lake does not get a clear. Eau Claire was just able to hold the zone. Now they drive towards the net. Puck loose in front of the Prior Lake goaltender. That shot wide. Up for Pancratz. He tries to clear. Fans on it. He recollects it and runs that down for an icing. Stoppage at 6:52, first period, 0-0.
That's my game when I was here, when I played here.
Is he a high school player? Yeah, he can skate. Loose puck finds its way to the Tendy Franzen, and he covers. Prior Lake tries to clear. Shot, glove save by Franzen. So another defensive zone face-off for Prior Lake. Marchessault, Holmberg, Matthijs, your forwards. Another shot. That one bobbles around, but Franzen able to cover that. Marchessault controls. He gets it up for Matisse. No icing as Matisse touched up. Marchessault now pursues. Holmberg in the play. Holmberg controls. He tries for a backhanded centering pass. That's intercepted by Eau Claire. Off the rush the other way. Prior Lake trying to swarm behind their net. Another shot on goal. That one's saved by Franzen. It's kind of fluttering around there in the crease, but able to get the freeze. We'll take another defensive zone face-off as Eau Claire's had pretty good pressure in the offensive zone so far this period. Loving now controls, dishes it off for Beckstrom. Beckstrom loses the puck to Eau Claire. Tyndall now defends as Eau Claire enters the zone. Shot wide of the net. Gregory able to clear Prior Lake on the puck. As Beckstrom's able to get it to Loving. Loving loses the handle back to Eau Claire. Uh-oh. Couple Lakers collide. Another shot and saved by the Tendy Franzen. Stoppage at 4:29 first period. Kosinski controls that draw. Where you have Kubish as his line mate. Bruss and Schneider back on D's. Eau Claire off the rush. Bermel, your other forward. And Kosinski has some room in front of him. He comes in hard and fast. Shot goes high over the head of the Eau Claire goaltender. Kosinski will definitely want that one back. And it looks like Bermel is going to go for a trip. First penalty of the game goes to Prior Lake. They'll go shorthanded here. 3:49 left in the first. Prior Lake controls the draw. Pankratz with a power move to win that face-off. Get it into the neutral zone, and he comes back hard the other way. Schneider defends as Eau Claire centers it. As Eau Claire still controls. Centering pass blocked by Prior Lake. Schneider now with the puck. He chips it up back to Eau Claire in the neutral zone. Pass intercepted by Erickson. Erickson has Pankratz to his left. He tries for a pass, but that gets into the skates of Eau Claire. Pankratz able to collect the puck, turns and tries for a dump. Puck deep for Eau Claire as they get a change. Bruss tries for Marchessault, finds him. Marchessault now wisely dumps that puck deep behind the net of Eau Claire. Marchessault with a good back check to break up the play. Matisse now collects, and he's got Holmberg. Zone entry. Backhanded chop goes wide of the net. Marchessault pursues as he battles in the corner against Eau Claire. Puck pinched in the corner. Marchessault and Holmberg fighting to get that puck loose as it does finally come out on the stick of Eau Claire. Stark with a strong play in the neutral zone as Matisse now takes possession. He takes a wrister that's saved by the pad of the Eau Claire tender. Beckstrom now finds the puck and he rips it deep. Holmberg and Matisse chase, but Eau Claire is able to get it up to their forwards. Takes the neutral zone, but he's being hassled by Matisse. And Eau Claire will find themselves offsides at 1:15 left in the first period. Neutral zone face-off. Gregory controls, centering pass, beauty to Loving. Yes! Lakers score. Really nice give and go by Loving and Gregory. The first attempt failed. Loose change. And the Lakers able to put that puck home. The back of the net where it belongs. The 1-0 Prior Lake. And I was gonna blame my daughter for kicking the soccer ball on the ice, but it wasn't her.
Gregory, assisted by number 4, Oliver Loving.
So Gregory with the goal and Loving with the assist.
Loving.
Shot by Eau Claire wide. Shot blocked by Loving. Loving looks for a pass up for Gregory, who touches up, and then Beckstrom gives chase. They avoid the icing. Gregory collects the puck. He drives towards the net. Glove, beauty of a glove save by Eau Claire. My gosh. That was point blank from Gregory. And the goaltender flashes the glove. 31 seconds left in the first. 1-0 Prior Lake. So Plasinski controls the draw. He gets it to Kubish. Plasinski hammers a shot, saved by Eau Claire. Yeah, Eau Claire goaltender, he's making some nice saves. Eau Claire loses it in the neutral zone. They take it behind their net. Looks like they're willing to just kind of kill some clock, kill some time. A couple of players collide. End of the first period, 1-0 Prior Lake. All right, we've switched sides, start of the second. Plasinski controls the draw. Good neutral zone battle here. Eau Claire comes up with it. Russ now controls. Puck comes loose behind the net. The Prior Lake goalie. Shot blocked by Bruss. Bruss now takes through the neutral zone. He's got some speed. Kubish came with him all the way, but Eau Claire broke up that play. Bruss now on the back check, and Kubish with a strong stick to get a clear. Plasinski pursues. Cross ice pass in the neutral zone for Eau Claire. They take the zone. Lakers clear. Blasinski pursues. Kubish now holds, and then he dumps it deep. Doesn't quite get deep. Eau Claire intercepts. Then Blasinski finds the puck between the legs of a defender. Goalie wipes that puck to the side. As Eau Claire gets a clear on a one-on-one the other way. The forward able to get around our defenseman. Centering pass wide. Franzen not required to make a save there, although the player had a point-blank chance. Now we got some speed with Ryder Pankratz taking the zone, but a little stutter there allows the back checkers for Eau Claire to catch him and break up the play. The centering pass. With Erickson and Pankratz taking a swat at it. But Eau Claire turns it back the other direction. Prior Lake clears. Erickson pursues. Pass up for another forward, and Eau Claire able to get it deep. The puck behind the net of the Prior Lake goaltender. Clear. Eau Claire controls in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass off target. Holmberg gives chase. Gets his stick in the play to break that up. Now Marchessault finds it. Hard back check by Eau Claire. Knocks the puck away from Marchessault. They take it the other way. Schneider now finds the puck, and he looks for a passing partner. Clear into the neutral zone. Schneider loses it, but Marchessault able to collect it. Holmberg gets the puck, dumps it deep behind the net of Eau Claire. Nash now trying to break this play up, but Eau Claire passes it up. The Eau Claire forward just didn't have enough gas in the tank to collect it. Point-to-point pass. Gregory now has the puck with a little bit of speed. He finds Matisse. Matisse shot, pad save. And then the goalie didn't cover. Gregory was coming in like a tornado to get another shot there. Really good opportunity by the boys, but they will be rewarded with the offensive zone faceoff. Blasinski, Loving, Erickson, Stark, and Tyndall, your defensive pairing. Blasinski working on his back check. Lakers able to break up the play. Oh, good opportunity. Couple nice saves by the Prior Lake goaltender. Just a flurry of activity in front of Franzen. Prior Lake cannot clear. Finally, the Lakers able to get it clear. Eau Claire controls the puck in the neutral zone. Loving now controls 3-on-2 rush. And a save by Eau Claire. 6:53 left in the second. Holmberg, Bermel, and Kubish now take their positions. And your new defensive pairing is Schneider and Bross. Holmberg controls the draw. Schneider decides to keep. He gets it deep into the zone. Kubish with a shot wide of the net. Russ from the blue line, shot blocked by Eau Claire. Kubish now makes a play to get that puck towards the net. Couple chops at the puck, but saved by Eau Claire. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second. Lakers decide to keep all their players on. So Holmberg on the draw loses it to Eau Claire. He's trying to get his stick in that play. Schneider is able to hold the zone. Bermel now gives chase. Tried to slow up the puck carrier for Eau Claire. Holmberg chops the puck away. Russ controls. He's broken up by Eau Claire. Bermel tries to find the puck in his skates. Holmberg turns it back the other way. He tries for a pass up to Kubish, just off target. Kubish able to jump into that play, though. Cause problems for the Eau Claire puck carrier as he pins him up against the boards. Good forecheck by Kubish. Gregory now controls. He softly chips it up just to avoid some danger from a couple back checkers. Shot from the neutral zone. Collected by Bruss, and then that's broken up by Eau Claire right in the right dot. Gregory with the puck. Eau Claire all over the puck right now. Nice pass in the neutral zone. Schneider tries to clear, lands on the stick of Eau Claire. Couple saves by Franzen, and then a centering pass. Franzen down in position. Prior Lake needs a clear. They got to get it clear. Schneider controls. He goes behind the net, but right into the face of an Eau Claire forechecker. Prior Lake just having a heck of a time clearing the zone right now. That puck just barely knocked off the stick of an Eau Claire player. Gregory now races with the puck. He's taken down. No call. Oh, yeah, we do get a call. Thank you. All right, second penalty of the game goes to Eau Claire. So Prior Lake on the power play, starting at 3:37 left in the second period. Eau Claire making a goalie change. Basinski wins the draw. Stark now on his backhand gets that puck deep. Eau Claire able to control. Marchessault battles. Basinski now joins the party. Eau Claire gets that up and gets it clear. Matthijs with the strong back check to retain that puck. Marchessault now on the check. Puck deep to the right of Franzen, centering pass off target. Their defender comes in strong for a shot. Wrists it wide of the net. Marchessault just gently taps it up for Plasinski. Plasinski now off the rush. Tries to go between his legs. Matthijs now. Goal! Matthijs! Unfortunately, I didn't get that goal, Brody. I'm sorry once again. Seem to get everyone else's goals except yours. I got it, Brody. That one's for you, buddy. Good pressure here by Prior Lake. Yes, there we go. Loving puts that one home. Good pressure once again. Shot. Another loose change goal. Prior Lake. The 3-goal advantage. We've known our boys to be a second and third period team all year. So things starting to heat up for Prior Lake here. 3-0. Another shot on goal. Pad saved by Eau Claire. And they are able to collect the puck off the rush into their offensive zone. They come in pretty strong, but Loving breaks that up, turns it back the other way. He's got Beckstrom up, and he does find him. Beckstrom tips it deep off his backhand. Strong play by Prior Lake to hold the zone. Holmberg just loses it to Eau Claire through the neutral zone into their offensive zone now. Prior Lake clears Schneider with some speed. He now drives towards the net, turns and shoots wide. Beckstrom controls. Schneider and Wangen, your defensive pairing. As Eau Claire takes it back the other way, they get around Schneider. Shot off the side of the net. Puck battle behind the net. Goes Prior Lake's favor. Gregory chips it around forward, but then Eau Claire grabs the puck the other way. Good centering pass. Eau Claire rips one from the circle. Nice shot. 3-1. Vermel, Kubish, and Gregory are your forwards. Eau Claire centers. Once again, Gregory now finds the puck. He's got some momentum. Puck knocked off of his stick in the corner. And we close out the second period, 3-1. Okay, start of the third. Wasinski on the draw. Erickson and Pankratz, his partners. Bruss and Stark, your defensive pairing. So Plasinski tries to chip it up for Erickson. Plasinski fights through one Eau Claire player. Eventually the puck's knocked off of his stick. Stark controls now. He chips it in. Pankratz tries to break up that play. Eau Claire loses a stick. Pankratz turns and cuts the puck deep. Bruss holds the zone. Erickson now controls. Centering pass. Beauty. Pankratz just missed it. Another shot off the side of the net. Pankratz on the back check. We need a hustle to get back. There we go. Way to hold that blue line. Giving Erickson time to tag up. Prior Lake now controls as Stark tries for Pankratz. That's intercepted. Eau Claire shot, pad save, and a cover by Franzen. The face-off in the right dot. In the defensive zone for Prior Lake. Offsides, Eau Claire. Neutral zone face-off at 10:22 left in the third. Marchessault, Holmberg, and Matthijs now your forwards. Wangen and Schneider your defensive pairing as both teams battle for the puck in the neutral zone here. Puck kind of frozen up against the boards. Marchessault finds it and chips it deep. Matthijs gives chase. He's on it. Pass up for Eau Claire. Just misses the stick, but they do get a clear. Now a nice pass up for Matthijs. Broken up by Eau Claire. Schneider controls. He gets to Holmberg. Holmberg backhands it over. Matthijs chases. Eau Claire's passing the skates of Holmberg. Holmberg with a high shot over the head of the goalie, and it finds the back of the net. 4-1. That was a knuckle puck that started high and dropped in just over the head or maybe the glove. The Eau Claire goaltender. Gregory now controls in the offensive zone, but he's intercepted. Way to step up for Tyndall. Yeah, offsides. Good call. So no call on the Lakers' fourth goal yet as to who the scorer and who the helpers were, but I'll try to catch that if they make that announcement here soon. Stark now controls behind the net of the Prior Lake goaltender. He gets it up for Beckstrom. Beckstrom to Loving. He turns and just tries to get the puck deep. Intercepted by Prior Lake.